Hey Dom, this is David Desai. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to get into Suga and him discussing the members dating and also him kind of addressing his thoughts and ARMY's thoughts on people shipping them. I think this is definitely something interesting and something I want to talk about. We also have a very fun clip of Jimin trying to kiss a man and this ended up trending everywhere. I definitely have some thoughts on this. So grab your dumpling, a tea-spilling mug merch, and let's get into the tea. If you're new here and you're interested in this type of stuff, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified anytime a new video drops. And if you're a hater, like to be first to leave your hate comment, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and that notification bell also so you can be first to do so. Now let's jump into it. The first thing I want to get into today is what happened with Suga and him talking about dating. So dating is a touchy topic with BTS because it's controversial. Them loving and having a life outside of music is controversial. It's a scandal. It shouldn't be, and every time we talk about it, it shouldn't be something that makes people scared. The one thing I hope to achieve with this channel is that having a conversation about members dating isn't something we are scared to participate in. Let this be the generation that normalizes that. The internet is filled with people thinking that BTS is dating each other, BTS is dating other members from other groups, just a lot of stuff. We obviously do not know what is real and what is fake, and honestly these rumors or theories in some cases have some merit to it. Like, it's believable to a certain extent, but usually if you think about it more deeply, you can definitely find fault with it. But it's ships, as well as it being a scandal to date, that has been an issue with K-pop fandoms when idols are asked about dating. They're rarely, if ever, in a Korean talk shows because they know it's a scandal and they'll talk or debate about it when the idols are not there, and specifically they'll avoid names or anything like that. But in America, the American talk shows really often like to talk about dating, and that is because it's seen as very normal in America. Not only that, it's just fun gossip. Oh, so-and-so is dating whoever. No one gets mad. It's like something you and friends talk about at lunch. It's like, oh, they're Hollywood's favorite couple. Shawn Mendes, Camila Cabello did this and they got even more famous. But it's definitely important to note how big an issue this is in Korea. So it's important for interviewers to do their research and understand this first. However, when BTS did their interview for Rolling Stone, they were in no doubt good hands, and it was likely someone who spoke Korean that did the interview, because the answers we have in the magazine are in English, so they were definitely translated. So had to have spoke Korean during the interview. Basically, when asked about dating, none of the boys acknowledged any romantic relationship before their debut, meaning every ship and everything we see online of them dating before debut has been debunked, or more importantly, if they're denying it, then we take their word for it. The interviewer also asked Suga directly if he was worried about the fan reactions, probably talking about ships and stuff like that, and what the ARMY's reaction to Suga dating or any member dating. I really like Suga's answer. Let me read it to you first. I have a hard time understanding this question. The ARMY is a diverse group. In this hypothetical situation, some may accept it, some may not. Whether it's dating or something else, they're all individuals and they will understand things differently. And I've never seen celebrities address their fandom in such an individualistic way, a way that reveals that each person has their own opinions and own theories. And while it seems like a collective thing when you see 50,000 hate comments to be like, oh, everyone hates me, but to have a more interesting mindset where you're like, well, a lot of people hate me, but there's people that don't. Everyone has their own opinion. It's a different mindset, right? But I think this quote that he said is very important to note and what it could possibly mean. First off, yes, ARMY is a very diverse group, and the ARMYs that are in the States and let's say typically don't listen to K-pop and just American music are now listening to BTS because BTS has English music. If they read a dating rumor, they'll be like, oh, cute. Well, in Korea, BTS will be canceled and rioted. So very diverse group, and I like that he is aware. Now, in between there, we have people who do support dating, but very specifically who BTS dates. So it can't be just anyone. It has to be the person they ship a specific member to. So you like, for example, RM and Jin together, but if RM reveals he is dating someone else, you then send death threats because you want RM to date Jin, and that's a little not okay. I don't stand by that at all. But as you can see, the spectrum varies widely, and him addressing that ARMYs are different and have a different reaction is addressing those people from American fans to shippers and Korean fans. Also, I believe he is saying that people will understand ships differently. I personally believe he indirectly addressed ships and basically said, we are going to think what we are going to think. I think there will be a time for sure that BTS will really date. I do think it will have to unwind for them a little bit, and they'll have to chill. And when the spotlight is off them, just a little bit, then they can go ahead and date with ease. Because if I were to date someone, I probably wouldn't want to bring my baggage to their door and be like, so get ready for death threats and teens coming to your house to egg you. And it's like, oh no, I didn't want all that. I can totally see the members dating people who are not famous too. Like dating their old family friends' daughters or just people from their hometown. They honestly do not seem like they'd be interested in dating someone else who's famous because there's no interest in that. Like you wouldn't be able to show BTS members a life they never experienced because they've traveled the world already. But a life with someone who just goes to the movies, does regular things, that's something they probably want. Oh, I can't wait to see their grandkids and all those normal things with them. Such a beautiful day it'll be. BTS is always trending on social media or the tweetster all the time for the littlest things. And the day we see them dating there, we're going to freak. Jimin was actually trending this morning and we freaked. It wasn't a dating thing per se, but it was very funny. And a lot of people were dying over this. I believe it was a recent BTS memory episode, so if you don't know what that is, BTS every year will sell DVDs and CDs where it's only behind the scenes footage and you basically get to see uncut. And they have a lot of these. So there's probably stuff that was like too much that they had to cut out, and clearly too much that they had to cut out from the official episodes, so they kept it in the DVD. This was a walk down memory lane in 2020 and literally so much is recorded of BTS, but this moment that happened recently was spicy, so spicy. You gonna need some milk, holy milk, to be honest. I don't know the full context of this because this is obviously on the DVD, but the little clip that ended up being trending was a moment where Jimin was playing around with Jungkook and tried to stab Jungkook with a microphone, and then went right to attempt to kiss Jungkook, and Jungkook pulled away at the last minute. Jimin gets actually pretty close, and it's very comfortable or uncomfortable depending on your comfort level. I do enjoy seeing my husbands get along with each other, get a little touchy. Immediately on the tweetster, the phrase "just kiss already" started trending, and then Jikook started trending. So a lot of people were talking about this and freaking out about this because they wanted them to kiss, but like, oh my god, my hubby is cheating on me. Someone who they have no idea exists, but we are secretly married. Let me just clarify that since everyone is so curious and was asking. But it's definitely really funny that they are definitely very close. I think it's very smart for them to put this in the DVD because of course this would probably get out and people would be talking about it. And of course this would make a lot of people go ahead and purchase the DVD to see the context of it and to see what this is about. Of course the stuff on the DVD is oftentimes more casual and it's moments they directly cut from a bigger free platform, and now that they decide they were going to kiss, we have to pay for it, but like take my credit card. Taekook also at this same time started trending too. I think when we see one of them trend, it doesn't take too long for the other ship to trend as well. And it's cute now that we have two moments to look at. I'm not sure if this moment is also from the BTS Memories DVD, but I think it is. There's a moment where Taeyang looked like he was cold. He had his arms inside his shirt. You know, the thing you do when you're cold. And Jungkook took notice and immediately took a blazer he saw and wrapped it around Taeyang so he wouldn't be too cold. And you're telling me that is not the cutest thing you've ever seen. I've never seen something this cute. Like my eyes were blessed after looking in the mirror all day and being like, oh no. But then my eyes were blessed with Taekook. It's like refreshing vitamins for the eyes. Speaking of which, if you're looking at the computer all day, look at something green, like a green plant. It's supposed to help. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your thoughts are. Leave it in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm featuring this comment right here. Thank you so much for leaving comments. And as always, I do have a Patreon if you want to go over there and check that out. I have a lot of videos over there that I can't really post on here. This is due to copyright or getting taken down, so I do keep it over there on my Patreon. You can get videos over there like music video reactions, performance reactions, ship reactions. We also react to reality TV show reactions. We also react to fan cafe videos and all that sort of thing. As well as we do have a great time interacting with each other over there. Link is in top description down below. There's also a video over there on the front page which you can check out that kind of talks about how you can support this channel even more if you would like to do that. With that said, there's two videos that will appear up on screen at the end of this video, so click on one of those and I'll see you over there. Bye.